New and old charges against a local resident in the January assault on the Capitol, from plea deals to new suspects. KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan is at the federal courthouse downtown with those latest developments.
Well, the case against Rachel Powell is continuing, but there are new charges against Jordan Bonenberger. He's a Marine reservist from Cranberry who the government says breached the Capitol. A year and 2 months after the storming of the Capitol, indictments are still coming. Today, the government named Jordan Bonenberger of Cranberry as a defendant, accusing him of entering the Capitol building and engaging in, quote, disorderly and disruptive behavior, charges that could bring him a year in prison. The government entered video and pictures showing Bonenberger with the red cap entering the Capitol with other demonstrators, and again with others in the rotunda, and then alone in the west corridor of the building. The affidavit states, quote, Bonenberger can be seen walking through multiple locations inside the Capitol, together and at times separately. The charges were heard here in Pittsburgh, but the case will now be transferred to Washington, D.C. That's where Rachel Powell, the Mercer County mother of 8, had her hearing on whether she would accept a plea bargain on her involvement in the riot. At her hearing, her defense attorney and the government said they were at an impasse. The government had offered a plea deal, and Powell had offered a counter-proposal, but since the sides can't agree, the case will continue and head to trial if an agreement can't be reached. But in yet another court proceeding, former West Virginia State Senator Derek Evans pled guilty to his involvement in the riots. Evans told the judge he agrees to the government's claim he illegally breached the Capitol. That's what really happened, asked the judge. Yes, Your Honor, Evans said. You admit it. Yes, Your Honor. Evans now faces a hearing in June. Now, Jordan Bonenberger was released on bond and was not available for comment, but I did speak with his sister, Caitlin, on the phone, who says her brother was merely swept up in the crowd. She tells me, quote, he didn't do anything disruptive, wasn't protesting, didn't have a sign or anything, just at the wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing. But if he is convicted, he would face a maximum of 1 year in prison. Reporting live at the federal courthouse downtown, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.